I love the morning, early start. Doing everything step by step, learning how to really, drive our starter off.
You do all your morning checks,
Yeah, the little safety checks. So it's like a little checkbox that I'll have to have. You know, all the little things in place, like fenders up, make sure that all the center lines are clear, and just getting a feel of the boat. And today we'll be going, heading towards Braunston, through the tunnel, and then to the flight. Not sure whether it's up or down, I'll find out closer. And heading towards Rugby. And we'll see how long or the timing goes with it. But we're in no hurry, and it's a lovely day. It's gonna be hot, maybe as hot as yesterday or hotter, not sure. But we're prepared for it, and it should be a lovely cruise. So we are approaching the long Braunston tunnel. I remember the very first time I was going to cruise through it, you know, I was a bit nervous because I wasn't used to tunnels, and I feel like at the time I felt like I was buried alive then. So it will be interesting to actually be going through it. I have all the lights on. I have a headlamp here, as you can see. I have a side light. Jane has another one that sits on this side, a headlamp. So we're quite good. I think we're well prepared. And some of them tend to be leaky, but a lot of passengers, boaters have gone by, and they said it's quite dry today, but there wasn't much rain, I think. So it's exciting. Going through the tunnel, just the water movement with the boat, and just take into consideration the little kinks in the tunnel itself. It takes some getting used to, but I'm feeling confident enough, and just learning about the side of the boat, the front, just the movement of it. They were upon the higher boat, and we were going well. I was right to position perfectly fine. I was going really slow, and surprisingly they just went at normal speed and came over onto me, which kissed the boat. But I guess they're all novice drivers or new, I don't know. But it's a higher boat. We could tell it's a higher boat. But it's a nice learning experience. It's my first time. Like that to happen, it gives me an idea of what to, that's one of the things, you can never tell what exactly is going to happen.
You didn't panic?
No, I didn't panic at all. I think I'm more panicked if I think the boat can wash away somewhere, but I know in the tunnel we're going nowhere. So it's just a case, and I'll see what to move inside the boat. But it's nothing
The light at the end of the tunnel. Are you relieved?
Alright, so we'll be pulling on the left and get the lights and stuff on. I did it! Braunston tunnel complete! 45 minutes and 2 boats. The first one was a little disaster, not bad. And the second ones, even though they seem to be day boaters, they were quite slow and seem a little bit more experienced than the others. Maybe they have been on it a longer time.
But Camille did perfect. It was just unfortunate the other narrowboat was going too fast. But there.
That was a great experience. I don't think I would want to do a tunnel alone, but it's an experience that I must have just to get a feel of it, know the situations. I can't remember what's the sighting on the
rubbing strip.
The rubbing strip.
The wooden rubbing strip.
Yeah, and knowing to identify which side it is on, so I'll know, you know,
whether you need to pull
whether
over.
I need to pull over or the oncoming boat. So that's very important. That's something that's quite new to me.
So I've suggested what we got taught on the training is that if you have the rubbing strip and the boat is approaching, you come to a stop almost, just a real small tick over on the rubbing strip and allow the other boat to go past that hasn't got the rubbing strip. But clearly that instruction is not given to a lot of narrowboat hire companies. But it does make it easier for a boat to go past, particularly when there's kinks in the tunnel, as there is with Braunston. Okay, onwards to the locks. That's it, only a little bit. Yeah. Camille's first lock.
Coming back a little, so I go a little back as well?
Yeah. Stop. Short blasts.
Yeah.
See, now you're moving back. So forward a little bit. That's it.
Okay. A little back for me to go to matches. Yeah. Huh?
You're fine. You are in the middle of a lock, aren't you? You're using his boat as a guide.
So he will go out first, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's all good. Thank you.
First solo lock.
Yeah.
You're flying.
Very good. I'm doing it. Kiss there. Another kiss.
Not much. Well done. Woohoo!
All right. That was good to do.
Reverse. Wow. Perfect. Reverse.
I've learned so much today, so many experiences from the tunnel to the locks, and just navigating my way and understanding the likelihood of how or which direction boats may go, and who has the right of way and different things. And it has just been a fantastic experience. I'm super excited, and it's just like it's like a whole new life back into my narrowboat journey. Hi again. They were at Watford Locks. This is just so stunning. Such, you know, you have your hills, your valleys, plains, everything, and just the feeling, it's a calm feeling that you get from being out here, whether you're cruising, whether you're walking along the towpath, and it's the same kind of calm that I would like to bring to my Qigong classes, you know. And I just think that here is just such a beautiful area, the entire network, places like these remote areas, just to gather a group of ladies or whatever, you know, men, anybody, just to come together, have an hour of Qigong, an hour of yoga,